Hi, dear student, welcome online classes. Myself, Mr. Bhausab Dabhade, your geography teacher. Dear student, last online lecture we discussed about agriculture, crops, pattern, and the different types of agriculture. So, dear student, today we discuss about new point, the green revolution. Green revolution means Harita Kranti. Let us now start. At independence, about 75% of the country's population was dependent on agriculture. Productivity in the agriculture sector was very low because of the use of old technology and the absence of required infrastructure. Student, today India over all the agriculture and over all the country's economy depend on agriculture sector, and about 75% people, today 75% people engage work in agriculture industry. So the overall the facility of agriculture sector or agriculture industry, there is very old and very the large quantity of all the facility not improve as per as concerned in other world agriculture development. Indian agriculture is very less developed because of the use of old technology and infrastructure. Indian agriculture was dependent on the monsoon, and if the monsoon failed short, the farmers were in trouble. Monsoon condition, or all the Indian farmers depend on monsoon, and at any year monsoon fell down, so the all the agriculture crop pattern is failed. हमारे भारत के पूरे किसान बारिश पे ही डिपेंड है. अगर बारिश नहीं होती तो एग्रीकल्चर पूरा ख़त्म हो जाता है. सो दैट्स वाई द इंडियन एग्रीकल्चर इज़ फेल. The stagnation in agriculture during the colonial rule was the permanently broken by the Green Revolution. This refers to the large increase in the production of food grains resulting from use of high yielding variety HYV, the high yielding variety seeds, especially for wheat and rice. So, dear student, after 1960, the Green Revolution development, according to the Dr. Swaminathan, Green Revolution development, so the much more agriculture developed in India because of the HYV, high yielding variety seeds. Dr. M.S. Swaminathan, the development of agriculture in India, the much more agriculture development in after 1916. So the improvement of the seed quality, farmer use of the modern technology, irrigation facility is much more developed. So that's why the overall sector is very good development. The use of these seeds required the use of the fertilizer and pesticide as well as regular supply of water, but due to lack of the financial resources, the use of HYV seeds was restricted to the more affluent states such as Punjab, Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu. Punjab, Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu, these states are use of these HYV, high yielding crops, and use of chemicals and fertilizers. These farmers use the new irrigation facility. So that's why these states are much more developed in agriculture. So dear student, one more addition thing, Punjab and Haryana, these two states is very well developed in wheat crop because these farmers are used in modern techniques use chemical fertilizers and high yielding variety seeds. So that's why the agriculture green revolution is very developed. The spread of green revolution technology enabled India to achieve self-sufficiency in food grains. We no longer had to be at the mercy of other nations for meeting our nation's food requirement. Nowadays, India's population is rapidly increased. As per as concerned in 2011 population data, India's population 125 crore. But overall the population is very good and healthy, available crops and food. दे ऑल क्रेडिट गोज़ टू ग्रीन रेवोल्यूशन. हमारे भारत की लोक संख्या बहुत तेज़ी से बढ़ रही है, फिर भी पूरे लोगों को खाने के लिए क्रॉप वेजिटेबल्स अवेलेबल है, फूड अवेलेबल है. वाई? Because agriculture and green revolution is much more developed. Today we are independence in foods and vegetables. India is interdependence in the advanced and modern technology, but is very good developed in agriculture sector because of ग्रीन रिवोल्यूशन. आज हम ग्रीन रिवोल्यूशन की वजह से पूरे के पूरे एग्रीकल्चर में डेवलप है और फूड भी इंडिया के पास अवेलेबल है. सो डियर स्टूडेंट, अंडरस्टूड ग्रीन रिवोल्यूशन. ग्रीन रिवोल्यूशन मीन्स डेवलपमेंट ऑफ एग्रीकल्चर, use of high yielding variety crops and use of modern machinery, modern technology, use of chemicals and fertilizers in agriculture sectors. Understood? Next point, organic farming. In recent years, awareness of the harmful effect of chemical based fertilizers and pesticides on our health on a rise. Modern agriculture relies the heavy and the chemical fertilizers and toxic pesticides etc., which enter the food supply, the penetrate the water source, harm the livestock, the deplete the soil and the devastate the natural ecosystem. So there is urgent need for the eco-friendly organic farming. There is a very dangerous condition in the pollution. Dear student, one side development of agriculture, use of modern machinery and pesticides. The another side there is a very big pollution on or all the agriculture farm. एक साइड हम ग्रीन रिवोल्यूशन की वजह से एग्रीकल्चर डेवलप कर रहे हैं, तो दूसरी साइड पोल्यूशन तेज़ी से बढ़ रहा है. इसीलिए ऑर्गेनिक फार्मिंग चाहिए. ऑर्गेनिक फार्मिंग मीन्स जैविक तंत्रज्ञान, जैविक खेती. सो द इकोसिस्टम्स and or all the pollution stop in agriculture fertilizers. So that's why the development of organic farming. Let us now listen carefully. Increase in the productivity has started yielding the revenue to the farmers, the implying a rise in their disposable income. This has induced the perceptible shift in the cropping pattern. Farmers are gradually shifting from subsistence crops to commercial crops, implying the commercials of agriculture is a sign of growth and prosperity. But all this has come at the cost of environment development and the natural environment and in reduce of pollution. So that's why the use of organic farming, fertilizers, pesticides and insecticides, which one show the dramatic results, are now being held the responsible for the degrading the soils. Overuse of groundwater has led to lowering of water table. Inefficient water management has led to water logging and salinity. So the water is very important role on the agriculture, but some areas farmer are used in the advanced water, the extra water in the land. So that's why these all the land and soil is very polluted. So that's why it is called as the lack of water and water salinity. So, for sustainable agriculture growth, Indian farmers need to focus on organic farming. Organic farming is eco-friendly technique of growing crops without the use of harmful fertilizers and pesticides. Understood what is meaning by organic farming? Organic farming means the eco-friendly techniques of growing crops without the use of harmful fertilizers and pesticide. ऑर्गेनिक फार्मिंग मीन्स जो खेती जिसमें केमिकल फर्टिलाइजर्स का यूज़ नहीं है, हमारे बॉडी के लिए वो बहुत इफ़ेक्टिव है, अच्छी है. Indian farmers should diversify their cropping pattern from the kales to high value crops like fruits, vegetables, etc. This will increase income and reduce environmental degradation. Simultaneously, because fruits, the medicinal herbs, flowers, vegetables, biodiesel crops need much less irrigation than rice or sugarcane. Flowers and vegetables, fruits. These crops is very important for the valuable part in each and every environment. ये पोल्यूशन की वजह से, ये केमिकल और फर्टिलाइजर्स की वजह से बहुत सारे लोग बीमार हो रहे. इसलिए द इंडियन फार्मर शुड डाइवर्सिफाई देयर क्रॉपिंग पैटर्न एंड यूज ऑफ द ऑर्गेनिक फार्मिंग बिकॉज ऑफ द एनवायरमेंटल डिग्रेडेशन and the simultaneously the human being development. Understood? India's diverse climate can be the harms to grow a wide range of high value crops. Indian farmer use of the organic farming because the health improvement in our nation. हमारे भारत के पूरे लोगों की हेल्थ हमें अच्छी तरह रखनी है. इसलिए ग्रीन रेवोल्यूशन एंड ऑर्गेनिक फार्मिंग these are the very important role for the development of our nation. So dear student, finish in this chapter. So we learn in this agriculture chapter what is meaning by agriculture. Agriculture is very important role for the each and every human being. Why? Because agriculture is the science or art of cultivating the soil, growing and harvesting crops and raising livestock. हम सब लोगों के लिए एग्रीकल्चर इम्पोर्टेंट है क्योंकि यहाँ खाने के लिए फूड वेजिटेबल्स एग्रीकल्चर से ही मिलते हैं. We discuss about importance of agriculture. Agriculture is very important because basic needs, raw material, employment, food, vegetables, milk product, eggs, these all the products depend on agriculture. In this lesson we discuss about types of farming: subsistence farming, intensive farming, commercial agriculture, the extensive agriculture,